こっちで間違いない。見つけた。
Just dropped him.
おお、瞬きする間に切っている。金森さん、虎鉄少年、無事でよかった。
俺の刀用意してる？
炭治郎君に頼まれていたんですよ。あなたの刀のことを、そしてあなたを分かってやってほしいと。
No.
炭治郎。
さあ、私どもの作業小屋まで案内します。
I love how Tanjiro's theme song kind of like kicked in there in a little ominous way, but yeah. I think this intro song is up there with one of my favorites in Demon Slayer so far. I think that my all-time favorite right now is the intro and outro from Mugen Train though. Like the episodes. It's very, very good.
中には時藤殿に渡す刀もあります。それを持ってすぐに佐藤さんのところへ向かってください。
いや、ダメだ。
なんすか？
Oh no, is that the main? The main guy.
貴様柱ではないか。こそこそと何をしているのだろうな。
His whole appearance makes me so uncomfortable. Like the mouths for eyes and I don't know. Oh, she knew right away. Take care of the pots on top of them. Let's go. I love how her sword is kind of like a whip. Ah.
里を常駐で警護していた鬼殺隊員があっけなくやられてしまった。里で最も優れた技術を持つ長を死なせるわけにはいかない。
動かない方がいいですよ。多分あなたは内臓が傷ついてるから。
Aw.
カロジ殿、噂には聞いていたが、なんと奇妙な。
That's crazy. How did they get it like that? Love breathing.
初恋のバナナキ。私、いたずらに人を傷つけるやつには。
That was so magical.
テッチー様。大丈夫ですか、テッチー様。
若くて可愛い娘に抱きしめられてなんだかんだで幸せ。手を握ってくだされ。
あら、ごめんなさい。大丈夫ですか？
今度ね。
You back off.
よかった。この匂いはチョコマカと逃げるな。
禰豆子が先に意識を取り戻したんだ。言われなくそのつもりじゃ。敵に大打撃を与える方法、すぐに回復させない攻撃。
Oh no. Jeez. Use Hinokami, Kagura, and don't forget to breathe.
くそ、瓦礫が。禰豆子、大丈夫だ。見捨てたりしない。刀から手を離すんだ。瓦礫をどかすから。禰豆子、やめろ。
Why is she doing that? What the heck?
はじめまして。
なんで寄ってくるの？
だって俺たちだけじゃ不安なんだもん。
今宵三方のお客様にはぜひとも私の作品を。 ではまずこちら。
Uh,
かぬちの断までございます。刀鍛冶特有の分厚い豆だらけの汚い手
That's
を
horrible.
あえて私は前面に押し出しております。ここしとふんだんに使っているのですよ。それほど感動していただける面も無情感や不条理を表現するために残しました。ように刀をひねっていただく。
にしろよ、クソ野郎が。
oh. Oh. He said, ain't nobody got time for that.
私のこだわりはそのツボの
感触が薄い。
よくも切りましたね。私のツボを芸術を
I like how he just like cuts him off, literally.
どうやってツボが出てくるんだ。さっきの分裂鬼とは違って、こいつは首を切れば死ぬんだ。
Oh.
千本針予算
Whoa. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
邪
Oh.
魔だから隠れておいて。
Oh.
で手足がじわじわと麻痺してきたのでは。
Poison
本当に
again.
滑稽だ。命を落とす。
Oh my gosh, his
いても
ear.
いなくても変わらないような。つまらねえ命なんだからよ。
誰だ。昔同じことを言われた気がする。誰に言われた？夏だ。暑かった。
どんな作品にしようか胸が躍る。
うるさい。つまらないのは君のおしゃべりだ。
血気術水国。
ダメだ。切れない。
Oh no.
鬼狩りの最大の武器である呼吸を止めた。もがき苦しんで歪む顔を想像するとたまらない。
That's why he can't get out.
砂糖化させれば産屋敷の首もすぐだ。
Jeez.
禰豆子、刀から手を離してくれ、禰豆子。
Because he needs to use his breathing to use his sword properly and strongly.
禰豆子の血で刀が燃える。
Oh.
刀の色が変わる。爆血刀。
Wow. That's so
赤く
cool.
なるんですね。黒曜石のような漆黒なのね。
誰だ。
とっても綺麗ですね。
お侍様というのはあの耳飾りの剣士のことだろうか。あの剣士の刀は漆黒だったのか。力によって赤くなった刀だから。
That's why she did
あ
that.
の剣士とはやり方が違うけれど、今刀は同じように。その度に誰かが助けてくれる。命をつないでくれる。
No.
俺は答えなければ。鬼を倒すこと、人の命を守ること。
I loved that.
俺はそれに答えなければ。
I love how he gets himself so amped up.
細工したところでわしに。
燃える刃格闘。無惨様の記憶、その首を切りかけた剣士の刀。姿が重なる。
日の神神楽日運の竜。
Oh my god. Let's go. The music. Oh, that like bass drop. Oh my gosh.
かぶりまい。
Head dance. So will that inflict actual damage? Because it's embedded with the blood of Nezuko.
ずっと考えてた。あの一撃のことを。牛太郎の首を切れた。あの一撃の威力の理由。あの瞬間の感覚、呼吸、力の入れ方。そして額が。 わかった。もうできるぞ。あと1体だ。
Let's go.
一度に4体切らないと無事だった。
Oh, he did.
4体目の首を切ってる。
Let's go.
やった。
Is he a demon? He's a demon.
なんだあの姿は。
Um,
まるで
I feel. Is he a demon? Is that why he was able to heal before? What the heck? Something happened to him during his training. Something very strange is going on with him. I wonder how the other guy's sword was red. I'm not really sure. Are they referring to him as a name? If so, I haven't absorbed that name yet. I'm wondering why his sword was black but then turned red. If it wasn't through, you know, obviously through Nezuko's blood.
その刀ってどうやって鞘に
I was wondering that too.
毒じゃがいも
What?
というのは冗談よ冗談
おお、
Oh,
すごいです。
that's so cool.
そんなにすごいかな
すごいですよ。さすが甘露寺さんです。
そうかなじゃあもう一回見せちゃおうかな
すごいです、甘露寺さん。
そうかなじゃあ
Loves compliments.
だけ見せちゃおうかな炭治郎くんだから特別よとその前に次回第6話柱になるんじゃないのかいよいよいよいよいよ
Everything that she says comes off so flirty. That's hilarious because I was also wondering, how does she sheath that weapon? Like with it all swirling, and then when she finally got the chief free, it was just kind of like laying on the ground, and I was wondering, like, how is she gonna get that back on her, like in the sheath? It has to be like magical or something, right? It doesn't make any sense how it can just bend and still be strong at the same time. It's amazing. It's kind of crazy how Tanjiro's scar turns into exactly the same one as the one he's having memories of, the swordsman. I do wonder how the original swordsman had a red blade that went from black to red. And I mean, if I'm trying to put things together, it would make the most sense that the sun breathing would be what turns it red. That using the sun breathing is what gives the blade that ability, that burning red. That could be why Tanjiro has a black sword. All they have to say about it is that they don't know enough about it because every black sword welder has died early and they never really figured out, you know, what it does. And maybe they just died before they harnessed their full potential, were able to do the sun breathing, tap into it. I know that Tanjiro here, he has the burning red blade because of Nezuko, but I feel like maybe she's kind of helping him realize that he can turn the blade bright red by using the sun breathing abilities. And I feel like that was kind of like what was happening here, where he says, what does he say?
あの一撃のこと。牛太郎の首を切れた。あの一撃の威力の理由を。
Yeah, he's been thinking about how he was able to harness his abilities and get off Gyutaro's head. Yeah, it was because
あの瞬間の感覚、呼吸、
his
力の入
breathing.
れ方。燃えるように熱くなった体中。そして額が。
Yeah, on my
分か
forehead.
った。もうできるぞ。
Yeah, and then he kind of like, he figures it out. So that's super exciting. He now knows, well, at least what I'm gathering from this, he knows how to tap into that ability now. And look at his blade. I mean, I know Nezuko changed it, but it's red. It's red sword. I definitely can't wait to see him fight more. I feel like he opened a whole new chapter in his book of skills that he's finally learning how to harness and use. And that's super exciting because this whole thing, yeah, head dance, that's what it was called. Incredible. And look, you can still see like the dragon head, but like the whole dragon body just kind of like moving through all of the heads. Crazy. Let's jump into the next episode.